getting more and more human.
Granny Oversleeves, you okay? How are you?
Raggy, I'm fine.
They're my friends.
Shieldin. He used to be a bald man's cap, if I recall correctly. But now he's a member of the volunteer corps.
That's where he gets his name?
I guess in a sense. It's kind of combat equipment.
Every time I see Shieldin, I think of how he looked when he was a fresh young PC. Oh, hundreds of years pass by in the blink of an eye. Back in those days, this was still called Prosperville. The lands were all connected. After dinners, I'd take a
I never saw any of this. I only ever heard her talk about it. If we want useful information, we should just let her talk and listen patiently.
After that, disaster
What about the village?
Everyone had to leave their homeland. They left in a rush. The clothing those people abandoned is the fabric that turned into PCs like us.
So then that's how the
And PCs come from clothes.
The wishes, I don't remember anymore. I'm just too old. Many of my PC friends have already fallen apart.
I wear oversleeves when I cook. I thought one pair would last me a lifetime.
So cherish your oversleeves. They can be heirlooms.
Don't worry about me. I'm careful. I won't let the whole unravel.
When you're young, old Granny here has been...
Maybe it's because a Feywish sprite is hiding in the...
I've dealt with Feywish sprites many times. Beanie has been making a racket at night, which is very
Beanie?
Yes. Though she usually hides at the wishing spot, on the platform.
It went up there.
She seems really scared.
Why can't I eat?
As for you, Nikki, she said a human like you and that weird cat. Huh? She said, I need to set this straight. We're not some scary... Nikki, you two should find a place to hide. Seeing a big human like you, Beanie will be... Yeah. She says that when she gets overly nervous... I asked if there's anything that helps calm her down. She said being alone might help, and hopes we all leave. I asked her to think and see...
Then let's just focus.
Rather than rack our brains, why don't we just go ask Gran...
How'd it go? Did you find...
We did, but...
In the past, She was treated as a monster. She suffered greatly.
She was born differently.
Yes, most don't understand how
Why didn't the volunteer?
some who mistreated her were members of the volunteer.
But
All too often.
I guess I never really thought about it. With my big hole.
That's just terrible.
I'm neither cat nor human.
I guess we're just a group of misfits. We don't fit in anywhere because we're different.
Nikki.
By the way, Granny Oversleeves,
Music. Oh, Beanie's former owner.
maybe using music to remind.
I don't know anything.
Maybe I can try to acquire a violinist outfit. The violinist outfit is all ready. Let's go and find Beanie. After hearing the music, I hope she can relax.
Yeah, she says a big thanks to Nikki and me and Raggy. She says she used to be clothing for a bow tie cat. A long time ago, a musician adopted her owner. He made little outfits for both the bow tie cat and his beloved violin. Oh, she said the bow tie cat wanted to stay with her owner forever. Her wish was left on her clothes.
I see now.
Beanie's uniqueness. When I join the volunteer corps, I won't let it.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. I asked if she'd seen any Fey-Wish sprites. She said she did see one recently. She wanted to tell Granny Oversleeves.
Thank you, Beanie.
Meow, 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 meow. She said this is the place.
You got me! You again. The pink-haired one. You're Nikki?
Yes, I'm Nikki. But you...
You thought I was that moron, Giroda? My guess.
Enough! Just what are you doing here?
You have no right to question me.
I'm a future volunteer corps elite. Tell the truth!
A future soldier? Tell you what, I'll answer one question when you become command.
You!
The captain of the Wishmaster's Paladins, alone...
It must be a highly confidential mission requiring him to go solo.
Scouting, assassination, surveillance,
I don't think it's scouting. After all these years of conflict,
and assassination would escalate things, even lead to war. The Feywish Sprite's unusual behavior
Quit guessing.
are
Not.
these wounds. Small, but very deep.
Get away! It's not.
Don't move. You're severely injured.
let me help bandage. I'm good at it. But we'll need some bandage materials.
Look at them. Raggy, you...
Okay.
All right. We'll hand you over to the volunteer corps. No problem.
I'll repay the favor. But not like that.
Hey, wait!
You're looking for the Stoneville Wish Collector, right? I saw him at the choo-choo station. And my name is Avacinda. Farewell.
Ah,
I know it's my fault. But given the situation...
We can't just let someone die. You did the...
don't blame yourself, Nikki. If it were me. Besides, we've got an important clue. He said he saw the Wish Collector recently.
Yeah. So,
Great. Now that he's flown away, the...
The detector isn't showing Feywish sprites anymore.
Shieldon,
So was the captain of the You're responsible for letting him go. But he's the most powerful Feywish sprite, and he's also a stylist. He can wield his own power as well as whim. Throughout even in his injured state. You're fortunate to be alive.
I had no idea.
Remain vigilant. Feywish sprites were created by the Wishing One himself.
We know all that!
The Feywish sprite has left.
The Market of Mirth Stone Tree Cluster blockade has been officially lifted.